All right, Shabbat Shalom. So I just posted my most recent commentary video last week, and just today got the schedule for my next video. So I got there we go. And so what I like to do is, and I'll start the review soon. Just wanted to kind of go over what's going on for the channel quick. I like to do my reading for a Torah portion like during my lunch at work before I start working on it. So since I just got it last week, just got yesterday, I haven't been able to start reading it yet. So I'm going to, so for today, I'm going to be doing a review of the Cyberfrog action figures that created by Ethan Van Sciver. I backed them on Indiegogo, and they just arrived like this past week or so. First, I want to give a quick introduction just of my my YouTube channel. So if this is the first time catching this, just to lay it out. So like the main thrust of my channel is like Bible commentaries, Torah commentaries I do. That's in this section here. And then I've got those divided up into different playlists. And that's this next section here. And then I'm started like just live streaming, reading through the Bible like chapter by chapter. That's this section here. And then my past live stream section. And this video here will go into but as the entertainment section. And now this might change. These sections and stuff might move around by the time you see this video. So if you're watching this and you're looking at it, it could be a little bit different. I'm just going to move. So I'm trying to think. Actually, I'm trying to think of this. I think this might be. I'll try my window orientation this way, and I have to switch on between displays. Okay, so I was going to do a whole like just unboxing video. I've done that once before, but for an Optimus Prime figure I got, but I couldn't wait, and so I already unboxed it. Let's see if I can. I got. So there's 4 action figures. You know what? Actually, first I can share that quick. I'll present the actual. This is Ethan's campaign for it. It's now closed, but I did the set of 4, all 4 from wave 1 here. And I'll pull each of those out now. So yeah, here's the box it came in. Oops. We'll put that on there. Cut that out. Hopefully it was small enough. But and so I'm going to go in order of. See if I can pull them all out here. First, I'll do Heather Swain figure, because just got her to complete the set. Usually not as interested in just normal plain human figures. Then I will do the 90s Cyberfrog figure. And then I'll do the VizPiz. Open that and review that. Yeah, so I haven't even played with them yet. So this will be a straight first impressions and everything. And finally, I'll do the modern Cyberfrog action figure. Oh, I also got the chicken fry bucket, and I had forgotten I was going to get this part, but this comes with an extra hand for the Cyberfrog figures. So I made some banners here just to go over first the Heather Swain foot. If I can find it, stack them all top of each other, the reverse way of how I want to do it. And so some people like to, just display their action figures all in their packaging. So I'll just go over that first. The packaging is really, really nice. I used to collect Marvel Legend figures like years ago, back when they first came out. Then I haven't collected them in a while, and I have taken a look at them in stores every now and then. I notice now they're usually in just cardboard boxes without being able to see the toy, and which I really don't care for. If I'm picking something out, I like to check the paint, see if there's any issues, things like that. Because I have had times where I was going to buy a toy and then put it back. I examined it and put it back because I saw something wrong in the package. Now these are ordered online, and most stuff are online anyway, so it doesn't matter as much. But yeah, for displaying, I don't. I like to open my figures like right away. I don't like to. I figure if I want to just look at what they want, how they look in the package, I could just do that online. So I like to open them up, put them in like poses and like say battles, scenes, whatever, and not just have them. A lot of people I see too, like they just have their collection all standing up. I like to pull mine down, fiddle with them while I'm like watching a show with my wife or something like that, and then put them back up later. But if you do like to display them, I imagine I would think just in like in package, I think the bubble, the plastic bubble would be better for that. I hope this is coming up well on camera. I just have my laptop camera here, so you can see how it looks in the package. We got Ethan's art up here in the corner. We got Heather with the two alternate heads and several weapons, and then the stand in the back. And I think this is based more. I don't remember her, and it's been a while since I looked at the comic. I don't remember her using the weapons in Blood Honey. And it's been even longer since I've read like Wars and All. But so I'm wondering if she uses them more in Wreck Planet. I still haven't gotten my Wreck Planet issue, but and then here's the reverse. Here's the back of it, so you can. We've got a short bio on here. We got other artwork. I won't bother reading this because you can probably find it on the website. Unless I get someone in the chat would really want me to go back and read these, I can. Then you've got the two variants. There's the all caps T-shirt and the Vizpiz camo variant. And I don't like. And then you've got like a picture of the whole set. I don't like repaints. I prefer just each unique mold. Unless I'll make some exceptions. Like for this one, I got the one Vizpiz, the soldier, but I'm thinking I might get the other one so I can have one of my Cyberfrogs at work with the Vizpiz, and then one at home with the other Vizpiz. So that's how it looks in the packaging. Yeah, really like nice, solid. All feels like I've gotten some store-bought ones where it felt like this was like peeling off, but this all feels great. And all the packages are like that too. So hopefully, like the rest of them, I won't spend as much time on that. So now it gets the opening. Okay, so they have everything sealed in here. They've got just another plastic casing here to hold the figure in place. And so this is my first impression of the action figure. Take a look at articulation. So with this head, you can't move it much. I might try the other heads. yeah, I'll probably try the other heads before I get done with it. But try out the arms. You've got the shoulders can move out. You can get like your rotation. It's blocked by the hair, otherwise it'd go all the way around. We've got let's see if there's bicep swivel. It was really cool seeing Ethan like working on these in the live streams. He'd post some like in progress work, and then eventually, or he'd ask people would give tips like extra articulation added, and I really prefer the articulation like as opposed to some that are like statues like the McFarlane toys. But we also has wrist rotation. So you can get a shot of all the way around. It's got a little bit of mid waist rotation, but not really an ab crunch. You got the waist rotation. Legs can move up. They kind of like position out. And it looks like they've got a joint that's connected there. It can move up to the sides. This side, it has this knife blocking it, but otherwise be able to move all the way. It's got thigh rotation, double jointed at the knees, and let's see, the ankles can move backward and forward. There's no ankle rock on this one, and I remember that's something people asked for the Cyberfrog figures. So we'll see if those have the ankle rock on them. Plastic feels pretty good. Feels nice. The hands feel a little more. Oh, the hands actually have up and down wrist movement too. The plastic feels really good quality to me. I've had a lot of the newer figures where it feels kind of more like rubbery and stuff. This feels like the hair. Actually, the hair feels actually pretty solid too. The hands and the feet. Maybe it's just because they're small back. The sword, yeah, this feels like this is like more so rubber, but otherwise everything else feels like it's really good quality. So let's try some of her accessories. First, I really love that he included the battle stand with everything. Let me see if I can move the camera down here. Hope the light's all right. So the battle stand, it looks like it's got I don't know. I'm used to the term battle stand from G.I. Joe. I always wish they had included those with each Joe, with each figure. Now this one, you can see some of the detailing. I should go over the artwork too. One thing, starting at the top, that I noticed, like Ethan talked about how he had to like go back with the manufacturers a lot with the head decal, and I think that might be getting blurry on the bigger screen. And still, I'm not. One thing it's not the best is I don't really see any white in her eyes, and I don't know if it's just maybe I don't have the best vision, and the hair is. Yeah, I guess some of them have. Yeah, I can't really tell if that's white or not. I'm thinking for like this is like about the 6-inch figure scale. I would expect to see the white brighter on the like 3.75 or 3.5-inch scale. Usually it's just kind of more so the eye, it's drawn in with the black. This I don't see the white as much, but I can't really speak for her likeness. I never paid as much attention to what she looked like in the comics, but yeah. Otherwise, yeah, they've got the chicken fry emblem where she works. It's nice detail. They've got the detail of like kind of like say battle damage in her clothing. So yeah, like the shoes, the laces, just a lot of really nice detail. Just a lot like Ethan's art, and I'd love to be cool. Ethan's talked about how he worked on these, from live stream, and bits and pieces of the process. It'd be cool to hear him go through like a full interview about him. But anyway, back to I think I was talking about the feet don't have holes like say GI Joe, and I don't know if I forget if Marvel Legends to do that. I think they did, but the stand. So I didn't know it was going to be like this. It has 4 holes in it for the stand to go. The base has 4 holes for the stand to go in. So you could set it up in theoretically different ways. It's kind of a tight fit. But and I should say everything was really nicely packaged, like a lot of bubble wrap. They're all wrapped up really well, and there's like no damage to any of the packaging. Everything arrived in great condition. And so let's try this out. So we got there. Now I've had some of these, I think, with Marvel Legends where it was really awkward trying to get to fit because there's only like one joint in here. So this one actually fits really nice. So there, I can't zoom in or anything. I just got my laptop here. I can probably bring it a little closer, but yeah. See, it doesn't hold her up. And I'll probably try more. See if I can tighten it. And yeah, this part's pretty weak on mine. Which for her, I think we'd probably have some whatever with some good fight poses against some Vizpiz or whatnot. But yeah, I might have to use some floor polish and tighten that up. Let's try some of the accessories quick. So first we'll go with the happy face. Boop. Get on screen. And then I'll put the like war-torn face on, or war-torn head on for because then I'll try the other hands and accessories and stuff. And those will look better with that one. So I think it's on there pretty tight, and I'd hate to break it. I guess, actually, Heather Swain, I wouldn't mind as much if I broke it, but okay. Yeah, so it's just on a ball joint. Came off all right. It stays on nice and sturdy. I think I got on there. Yeah, and so now this is her seeing Cyberfrog after all these years, happy face. And so again, like the hair is keeping the head from moving much, which is expected. That head's fine. Let's try the battle one. I'll try moving our arms all the way so I don't accidentally wreck them. Okay, and here's her fighting the Vizpiz face. It's really getting like great detail with like the scratches and stuff. Now there should be plenty of articulation on how there, that snapped on good. So yeah, so it's not too bad taking the heads off. Yeah, you see, you can't look up and down with the chin and the hair, but you do get a good amount of rotation, like what you, even a little more than what what a normal human can do. Yeah. So she is all set, ready to battle. First, I'll try her. She's got her open hands. And I'll see how far I get today. I have to go pick up my son later, and this might just be a Heather Swain review, and then I'll have to review the other ones in another stream. Actually, let me check this message quick. Nope, still okay. So those came off nice and easy. Oh, these go on pretty easy. Nice snug fit, but not too tight, so you're worried about breaking it. So, and she holds her poses really well. I'm never too worried about like loose joints because I can always use acrylic floor polish to tighten them. But no, this is really, really good quality figure. If anything, this might be a little looser, but it still holds really good. It might just be because they're kind of a thinner limbs. So, yeah. So that's her with the open hands. Now I'll try, these last hands are for holding the weapons. See how well, that's something that some figures, they won't hold their accessories that well. Go grab that. And I'm wondering if, let's see how these hold. Sometimes if you've got alternate hands, you might be better off just having alternate hands where the weapon is permanently attached. And that's kind of a cool thing. We'll get to one of the Cyberfrog accessories when we review him. I think it's the 90s when that. So here she is with her grasping hands. Yeah, so she's got the fists, the open hands, and the weapon hands. First, the machete, I think it was going to come out the easiest, so I'll try that with her first. So, yep. Oh, actually, yeah, has a nice fit in there. Just slid it in through the top. It's got a good hold. What I'd love to do if I had the time is like take some. This can be this is a little loose. You can hold once I put it up there, but yeah, I'd like to take some of the Cyberfrog artwork and put the action figures in the same pose, and then use GIMP and superimpose them over top the background from the comic. So here's the axe. Yep, she has a good hold on that too. And last but not least, got the bat with the spikes on it. Try to clean these. I'll just throw in the tray there. So this one you can't just slide like the other two were thin enough. You could just slide right in. This the bat is wider, has at the bottom of it So that's yeah, it's gonna be a little trickier to get her to hold this. It's actually bending now. When I try to put it in her hand, and like her thumb's kind of in the way. There, got it in. That seems like a pretty good fit. It's not. She's not dropping it. It's holding on. It's movement stuff. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can get both hands on. Yeah, there we go. Just had to bend the thumb a little bit. Yeah, so that the hands actually aren't as hard of a plastic. They're softer and can bend a little more. So this is actually pretty neat. You can get both the hands on there like that. Got our angry face. If you want to watch this later and just put in the comments if you want to see maybe try out some more certain articulation or a pose or something. So there. You can put her in more of a battle position. Yeah, no, this is a really good figure. It's just right up there with anything I've gotten from like Hasbro and those other companies. So I'll stop. Yeah, so more. I think I can put her off to the side for now. Yeah, I'll have to organize that later on. And so now I will move on to 90s Cyberfrog. But I think this would be a good time for me to take a quick break. And then I'll come see, there we go. Yeah, then I'll come back in a minute and start on Cyberfrog unless I get called away. All right. Now on, as I mentioned before, 90s Cyberfrog. Oh, I might have to close the blinds to see how this looks. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of reflection, so I think I'll be just do that real quick. Let's see, is that better? I think it's a little better. You can still see some reflection there, but it's not nearly as bad as before. And so I'll have to put timestamps in the description for when I get from figure to figure. So this is the one. This is a figure based on Ethan's work, Cyberfrog back in was original like Hall of Heroes Cyberfrog #1. Like this is one of his original comics artwork, and this package again, if you want to display it in package, is a lot bigger because like he added all these accessories, kept meeting stretch goals. So it was going to originally be about the size of Heather Swain, but because of the stretch goals, it got a lot bigger. And I really like how it's all packaged. If you want to display, you can see everything except like the stand, which you can still see fine behind. That's fine. But if you don't if you really want to see it, I think that'd be enough. I don't know how people want to display. He's got the feet turned to the side, but they're covered by this, so he still looks good, even in package like that. And all the accessories, you don't have to. I think he even talked about on live stream. He like got a sample, and some of the parts were bent the way they were packaged, so I asked him to package them differently, and so everything should be in good shape. The nice thing about not having to fit store shelves is that you can be more flexible with that. So on the back, we got the artwork of him with his weapons back from the 90s Cyberfrog, and a picture of the variant, the Deathfly Killer variant, covered in Deathfly's green blood, and another group picture like in the other ones. So, oh yeah, I'll just go over what's included with the Cyberfrog. You got 2 pairs of hands. You got the hand of holding a Vispiz. This is kind of like what I was talking about the Heather Swain review, like maybe a hand just for holding accessory. You got that alternate hit, and you've got some extra weapons here. So let's open this one up. Here, just give myself a paper cut. Yeah. Be right back. Better just bend. Okay, so yeah, it's a paper cup but with plastic. So I don't need the other variant with the blood splatter. I have my own. All right. So this one doesn't have the extra bubble holding him in place like the other Swain figure did. In here, pretty good. There. Careful for his feet. And here is Cyberfrog. 90s Cyberfrog. And let's see, these are like a kind of a rubbery plastic. Otherwise, just like with other Swain, it feels like it has really nice solid plastic. Hands again a little more flexible, but yeah, it just feels like great quality, like you'd expect from like a Hasbro figure. So let's check first, like his the artwork again, really detailed. Love that even the eyes, like got the different. I don't know if they show up on here, the different colors of yellow on there, and see on his back you've got the molding of kind of the like the rough, say, frog skin back, the pieces of the cybernetic vertebrae, the really nice sculpt of just all the detail like around the belt too, and you got the nice shiny silver. He did some variants. I don't think one of these ones, but I wonder if Ethan would do a chrome variant or Cyberfrog where all this is like chrome. It'd be interesting how if that would flake off, how strong the chrome would be. Yeah, a lot of detail like in the ankles there, all the little segments, just like Ethan did with his artwork. Oh, and even like the boosters on the bottom of his feet here. So now check the articulation. Yeah, I remember Ethan in one of his live streams talking about the head and how do we get the head to articulate. So let's see. You can go back and forth like this. It can nod it a little bit up and down. You can't go side to side. You probably, like the way he's shaped, probably needs like another joint in here or something. And if that Ethan's going to do that, I might be misremembering that part. And so the arms, don't have to worry about hair getting in the way here. Got the full 360 around. They go out only about this far. And I imagine part of that is because of the blades. You see like where the joint ends there. So that's all the further that'll go. Let me just check this message quick. Oh, I think we might have to take off here. All right, so, but next time, if I'm able to get on again, I'll restart Cyberfrog's review, and I will retitle this one just Heather Swain, and then I'll have to, just get all of them. So thanks for watching, and see you later.